Good morning. Um, I just wanted to check this out. Oh, where's my video at? This is hilarious. Okay, see these little skulls? I have one ready made. It's early Saturday morning. I say early, 9:30, but clearly I just put my hair in a ponytail and have no makeup on. So to me, that's early. Um, I had a sender send I had a follower and a friend, a dear friend, send a box of goodies because she watches my page all the time. Look at this. It's a skull. And I used a white mica, I don't know, a white resin dye and silver glitter. And I made a little skull head, which of course I'm sending to her. Um, but anyhow, I had one of my dear friends sent a box of goodies, but all related to this channel. So I thought I'd share them with you. One was these little mini molds of skull heads. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with them besides drop them. But they're hilarious. And I'm going to make you, well, actually, I'll show you. So she also sent an unreasonable amount of glitter. I mean, look, it's taking up the entire screen. Okay. There it is. The entire screen of glitter. But on Sunday, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, I'm going to do a live where I mix colors on request. So we'll use mica color and we'll match it with a glitter. And so we have a ton of options. So you guys can give me live colors and tell me what to mix with what color mica. But that's beautiful. And so she's just contributing more fun to this page. So I wanted to share it. The other thing is, I'm not sure why we were in skeleton mode, but you've got to check these out. Okay, they're little skeleton bodies where every piece of the skeleton is a molded piece. And then I guess you put the skeleton body together and hang them off earrings. Okay, so we can do like any color, and I'm not entirely sure how long these are going to be, but they're fantastic. The other thing is, if anybody's ever made these, I also don't know how to connect them. I think I might have to get jewelry wire or something. I'm not sure. So if anybody has any experience with assembling a skeleton out of a whole bunch of resin pieces, I would love to hear. Yeah, it's a crack up. And then the earring pieces to make a couple of pairs. And if we make a pair successfully, you know she's getting a pair. But also, if you like them yourself, I'll send you a pair too. So like whatever we want. And if you like these little skeletons, I'm gonna test them. Let me show you what else she sent. And by the way, I'm just so grateful for this. Just makes me so happy because, a couple of months ago, 2 months ago now, I launched this page. I've been dying to launch craft content for a really long time, and I've been just so pleased at the community that's been built here, and really just grateful that I have a chance to I was doing this anyway in my own basement by myself. Now I can share it with everyone. Okay, there's this chameleon powder, right? So it's like this iridescent powder, and what you do with it is you basically kind of take the little puncher that they have there, a little brush, and you brush the mold with it before you put resin in, and it creates like an iridescent cover on the entire project. So I'm going to try these today and then maybe reveal them tomorrow when I do the live too, to see how those work. Because I don't normally paint the mold with the color, but I'm going to try it since I have these now. She also sent me worry stones. I had let me show you real quick. Okay. I had a mold of 4 and made 2 worry stones before. So this is the color black and hot pink worry stone, and this is the orange one. I think you guys saw those colors tested earlier this week. But she sent me another one of these, and I have to make like 15 of these. So now I have 2 worry stone molds, and I can probably do them in 2 batches because I have a couple made already. But so worry stones, which is just like an amazing item. And this one, this is a bigger, let me open it down here. This is a bigger mold, but for those of you familiar, it's the sorting hat from Harry Potter. I mean, who doesn't need that? And this is, so essentially, you'll fill this, and it pops out, and it would be a bowl, a dish, right? And then this would be the lid that goes on it. So it is a sorting hat container. So definitely have to do that one. I was already contemplating the colors, since this looks like brick. I don't know if you can see the detail. This looks like brick. We're probably looking at like a red-ish color, and then this will be brown, and I'm probably going to paint it with some of these, with some of this chameleon powder, just so it's, you know, magical looking. And then there was one final gift in here. It was a book, which I don't know what I did with it. I did have it, but I know everybody, a lot of people are reading that. I don't know what I did with it. Are reading that Theo of, here it is. Reading this Theo of Golden book. And this was in the box too, because even though I craft all the time, and that is where I get a lot of relaxation, it's nice for somebody to think that maybe you don't want it to turn into work either. So sit back and relax and read a book, and I heard everybody's reading that, and that it's great, so I will check that out if you have read it. You let me know what your opinions are in the comments. And that was all I really wanted to tell you. It was the sweetest surprise, and I wish I had opened it as like one of my mail day openings, but I wasn't expecting anything, so I didn't bring the box down to like open it with everyone. But show and tell is second best. And it was too good not to share, and I wanted to say thank you to her, because while I think this is super fun to do, she's contributing to the fun tenfold with all of that. So let me know your thoughts, any comments, if you know how to make a resin skeleton, if you've read the book, anything. And I will see you Sunday at 8 o'clock to do some mixing and revealing. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.